This has been my first test with the 6D Mark II as my main camera, and effectively the only camera I brought other than the A7R II, which I've really only used for time lapses on this trip here in Brisbane. I'm really loving the autofocus. I mean, if I look now, I seem to be in focus, which is great. As it stands for filming myself, probably the 6D Mark II I'll continue to use. To be honest, Sony's currently crushing Canon when it comes to 4K native internal recording and native internal recording of off-speed, in other words, slow motion. From what I can tell, it looks like I have to do all of the editing of my off-speed footage, so therefore it appears off-speed, has to be done in post. But on the whole, the 6D Mark II has performed pretty well. The battery life, totally fine. The low light shooting hasn't actually been that bad. I mean, the shots in the museum were quite good. I could see what I was shooting. And they look good on a computer screen. Wow, I really shouldn't have chosen to do this video after having a large but wonderful dinner. Actually, my breathing's quite laboured. I think I might be having a food coma as we walk here. That and it's really hot, and for some stupid reason, yeah, I chose to wear jeans. Maybe I shouldn't have done that tonight. What do you do? What do you do? Such an Australian thing to say. Sorry, everyone else. I really want to see Canon catch up when it comes to 4K internal recording coupled with slow motion off speed natively in camera. Oh look, random people. Well, what's going on? Oh, look down. What was that? What did they just yell?
I don't know, and then they went, is that where they live?
I think they might be lost. Well, it's quiet in the elevator, so I'm going to try and say this really quickly as we climb to the 29th floor. Somewhere there. Okay, here I go. So the Canon 6D Mark II has performed quite well in the field my first trip away here to Brisbane without the Sony a7S II. That being said, I think the Sony a7S II is much better when it comes to 4K native internal recording and shooting off speed, in other words, slow motion. Right now, everything that I've tried to shoot off speed slow motion, oh no, I think we've arrived! Yeah! Oh, I tried so hard. And I walked into the wall. Look, I think I said it on the street. Okay, lights are on. We're in. I still have my backpack on. Sony 4K internal. 6D Mark II doesn't have that. Okay, fair enough. But what's annoying is the off-speed function is, I don't know, it looks like I have to do it in post. Why would I want to add more time to post? Anyone who does a lot of work in post-production knows that 80% of your video work is post-production. Why would I want to add any more time to that process? Come on, Canon. Catch up to Sony on this one.